Right, let's talk about something British car buyers desperately need to hear. These 7 SUVs aren't just disappointing. They're financial nightmares that'll drain your bank account faster than you can say breakdown recovery. This isn't about telling you what to buy, it's about showing you exactly what to avoid, because owning these simply isn't worth the expense, the hassle, or the endless frustration. Let's get straight into it. Number 7. Mercedes GLE. Starting at number 7, the Mercedes GLE costs around £70,000 new. But here's the shocking truth. You'll spend roughly £12,000 in maintenance and repairs over just the first 5 years. That's 17% of the purchase price going straight into keeping it on the road. The infotainment system spontaneously goes blank whilst you're driving. Owners report the main screen cancelling active phone calls without warning, whilst the driver's display shows instrument blanks or placeholders. The only fix is pulling off the road, shutting the vehicle off for several minutes, then restarting. Imagine dealing with this on the M25 during rush hour. The 48-volt ground connection under the passenger seat can overheat, creating a genuine fire risk. Mercedes recalled thousands of vehicles for this defect, but it shows the frightening quality control problems with modern GLE models. Air suspension components fail repeatedly. When one strut fails, you're facing £700 to £900 per corner. Multiple owners report paying over £4,000 for complete suspension rebuilds. The fuel pump can shut down without warning, causing complete loss of drive power. You're left stranded in traffic with a vehicle that won't restart. Here's what makes this unforgivable. Mercedes ranks 27th out of 32 manufacturers for reliability. The GLE exemplifies exactly why that ranking exists. You're paying premium money for substandard engineering and endless workshop visits. Number 6. Range Rover Evoque 2011 to 2019. The previous generation. Evoque looks absolutely gorgeous, but underneath that stunning bodywork lies serious engineering disasters. Buy one for £40,000, then prepare to spend at least £8,000 over 5 years just keeping it running. That's 20% of your purchase price wasted on repairs. Engine electrical issues affect nearly 1 in 5 Evoques, costing an average of £1,200 per fault. Suspension problems hit another 15% of owners. The timing chain on 2016 onwards models with the 2.0 Ingenium diesel engine wears out prematurely. Replacing it costs £1,665, and that's just for the chain itself. Turbocharger failures plague 2.2 diesel models. The complete turbo replacement plus new oil feed and drain pipes can easily exceed £4,000. One owner spent over £4,000 in a single year on repairs, including rear differential failure, rear camera failure, and 360-degree camera module replacement. That's £4,000 on top of finance payments, insurance, and fuel costs. The automatic gearbox causes endless headaches. Software faults, actuator failures, complete gearbox mechanical failure. When your gearbox needs replacing, you're looking at several £1,000s minimum. Oil leaks from gaskets and seals are incredibly common, costing £250 to £600 depending on which gasket has failed. 2/3 of faulty Evoques spent more than a week in workshops. That's a week without your vehicle while still paying all the ownership costs. The financial burden never stops with this SUV. Number 5. Land Rover Discovery, 2017 onwards. Land Rover's reliability is genuinely catastrophic. Buy a Discovery for £65,000, then prepare for average repair costs of £1,530 per fault. Engine problems average a devastating £4,008. £100 to fix. The vehicle has been recalled 20 separate times for safety defects. The oil filter housing uses incorrect plastic that cracks over time, causing pressurized oil to leak onto hot engine components. This creates a genuine fire risk that could kill you and your family. That's not acceptable in any vehicle, let alone one costing £65,000. Engine electrics, suspension, exhaust, bodywork, and interior trim all cause significant problems. Multiple owners reported needing roadside recovery within the first month of ownership. Even brand new loan cars provided by dealerships broke down whilst owners' original vehicles were being repaired. Local Land Rover dealerships reportedly have over 60 courtesy cars out on long-term loan, whilst owners wait for repairs. When a dealership needs that many courtesy cars just to manage warranty work, something is fundamentally broken with product quality. Here's the brutal reality. Land Rover ranks amongst the bottom 3 manufacturers for reliability. Over 40% of owners reported problems within the first year. The Discovery perfectly demonstrates why you should never buy a Land Rover unless you enjoy throwing money away. Number 4. Porsche Cayenne, 2011 to 2018 models. This shocks people because Porsche built their reputation on engineering excellence. The 2011 to 2018 Cayenne is the complete opposite. Buy one for £50,000 used, then prepare to spend nearly £12,000 over 5 years on maintenance and repairs. That's 24% of your purchase price going straight into workshop bills. Porsche ranks dead last 32nd out of 32 manufacturers for overall reliability. The Cayenne's annual maintenance cost averages £1,231. That's 52% higher than the luxury SUV average. Owners visit repair shops 1.1 times per year compared to 0.6 times for rival luxury SUVs. The camshaft adjuster bolt snaps without warning. When it fails, the engine loses power instantly. Warning lights flood the dashboard and you're left stranded. Porsche issued a recall in 2017, but thousands of earlier models remain affected. The transfer case fails, causing drivetrain vibration and shuddering under acceleration. Replacement costs between £2,000 and £3,500. Air suspension leaks develop in the struts or compressor. Repair costs are £700 to £900 per strut. The PDK gearbox in newer models suffers gear change issues ranging from software faults to internal clutch problems. Repairs cost between £2,000 and £4,000. Coolant pipes on V8 models crack and leak, causing overheating and potential engine damage. Fixing it costs £900 to £1,500. Here's the nightmare statistic. 21% of Cayenne repairs are considered severe or major. That's nearly double the luxury SUV average. You're gambling with expensive catastrophic failures every time you drive it. Number 3. Audi Q7. The Audi Q7 demonstrates that premium pricing means absolutely nothing for reliability. Buy one for £60,000, then watch as 47% of Q7 owners report problems within the first few years. Average repair costs when something fails exceed £1,000, and Audi only covers 57% of repair costs under warranty. Non-engine electrical issues account for 1 in 5 faults. The engine, exhaust system, and infotainment all cause significant problems. What makes the Q7 particularly expensive is downtime. Not a single fault was fixed in a day or less. Instead, 56% of vehicles spent up to a week in workshops. The rest took even longer. 29% of owners ended up more than £1,500 out of pocket for repairs that Audi refused to cover under warranty. When you're paying £60,000 for a luxury SUV and the manufacturer won't even honour basic warranty coverage, that's unacceptable. One owner's comment sums it up perfectly. Very unreliable. Faults could not be fixed by Audi, resulting in the vehicle being rejected by me. When a premium manufacturer cannot even repair their own vehicles using their own diagnostic equipment and parts, that's a catastrophic engineering failure. The Q7 suffers far more costly failures than its main rival, the BMW X5. For a vehicle positioned as a luxury family SUV, this level of unreliability combined with poor warranty coverage makes it an absolutely terrible choice. Number 2. Kia Sportage diesel models. The Kia Sportage diesel proves that even a 7-year warranty can't save fundamentally flawed engineering. Buy one for £30,000 thinking you're protected, then watch as 56% of diesel Sportage owners report problems. That's nearly 3 times the failure rate of petrol models. Half of faulty diesel Sportages spend more than a week in workshops. Whilst 83% of repairs were covered under warranty, 8% of bills exceeded £1,500. When your warranty doesn't cover the repair on a vehicle that's meant to be reliable, you're facing massive unexpected costs. 24% of problems involve the engine, 20% affect the gearbox or clutch. These aren't peripheral systems. These are fundamental powertrain failures that leave you completely stranded. Even with Kia's generous 7-year warranty, you still lose the use of your vehicle whilst it sits in workshops for weeks. What makes this particularly frustrating is the petrol Sportage is genuinely reliable with just 20% reporting faults. The diesel is genuinely problematic with 56% reporting faults. If you're considering a Sportage, avoid the diesel completely. Don't gamble hoping you'll be the lucky one who avoids problems. Number 1. BMW iX Electric. Taking the top spot as the SUV to avoid at all costs, the BMW iX costs over £70,000, new yet delivers shocking unreliability that makes it worthless. 1/3 of owners reported faults, and here's the truly catastrophic statistic. 62% of faulty iX models were rendered completely undrivable by their problems. Think about that for a moment. You spend £70,000 on a premium electric SUV, and nearly 2/3 of the time when something goes wrong, it leaves you completely stranded. Interior trim, bodywork, brakes, charging system, electrical systems, and suspension all showed significant fault rates. Owners report that BMW dealers have been slow to address issues. 43% of faulty vehicles were stuck in workshops for more than a week. Only 19% were repaired in a day or less. Here's the financial reality. You spend £70,000 up front. Then you're paying finance, insurance, and electricity costs on a vehicle that spends more time being repaired than being driven. When it breaks down, which it will, you're left stranded more often than a 15-year-old budget hatchback. This isn't about electric vehicle technology being unreliable. Other electric SUVs from Tesla, Mercedes, and Audi show substantially better reliability records. This is specifically about BMW rushing a complex vehicle to market without adequate testing, then leaving owners to suffer the consequences.